Today I will be showing you how to log into your site and edit your pages. So we start by putting in the URL to your site and typing /wp-admin. Now you'll put in your username and password. Now once you're inside, this is the back end, this is the WordPress area, and this is called the dashboard. If you'll look over to the left hand side and scroll down to where it says pages, now click on that. Now there are two ways to edit your page. This is the back end version, and there's a front end version. So I'll show you the back end first. Now I've made a sample page for this demo. If you hover over the name, you'll see that these links pop up. Now you just click on that to edit it. Now in here, this is the text mode, but you'll want to work in visual mode, so make sure that tab is selected. So once we're in here, you'll see there are various little buttons that allow you to style the text in here. Now if you want to make this a heading similar to newspapers, you'd select that and click on this drop down and select heading 1. Now if you'll notice in here there are 6 different headings. Heading 1 of course is the largest one, and it goes down to heading 6. So this other heading would be a heading 2 and so on. Let's see, heading 3. Now typically we don't end up using all the way to heading 6 within this text area, but it's there if you need it for anything. So now that we have the heading set, I'll show you the default text that you type in is called a paragraph. So when you just start typing in here, you see the default is paragraph. Now if you want to style your text, like for instance make something bold, you'd highlight the word and click on the bold button. And same with if you want to italicize something. Now say you want to add a photo to your text to make it a little bit more interesting, you can click on Add Media up here at the top. You can upload a file by clicking on the Upload Files tab and either drag and drop here or select File and browse whatever photos you have. In this case, I'll just use a photo that's already in the media library. So now all the photos that you upload will end up in this media library. So if you've uploaded a photo before, you can reuse it. Let's say we want to use this one, so just select it. And if you want to align it to the right, you can select that from here, but there's also left, center, and none. So let's just align it to the right and insert into page. You see it put it on the right. Now if you want to edit this later on, you can select the photo and click on the little pencil icon and say change it to the left. and just hit the update button. Okay, now every time you make an update to this area, you want to make sure that you click on the update button on the right side, the big blue button, if you are sure that you're finished editing in here. Because once you hit the update button, this is live to the public. Like anyone that goes to your site can see it. Now if you don't want it to be public, if you're still fiddling around with it, there's this little area here that says visibility. If you click on edit, you can make it private or password protected. Or you can also make it, since it says published up here, you can click on that and make it a draft. Now that makes it so you can see it, and if you're logged in, you can see this page, but no one else should be able to see it unless they're logged in. So here is a sample. Let's make this into a list item, like a bulleted list. So we'll just click on select the text that you want to turn into a list and click on this little icon, bulleted list. Now see, it shows up a nice little list like this, and there's also the option of making it a numbered list. Now if you want to add text to your content, it would be similar to how we made the bold before. You select the word, and up here is the insert edit link and a remove link button. So say insert edit link, and now you can say type the name of your link here, or copy and paste and add the link. Or you can say add a link. You can link to within your website by clicking on this drop down. And if you don't have too many pages, it shouldn't be too hard to find the page that you want to link to, like say for instance the stylist page. You click on that and the URL, it'll put in the URL up here, and you just add the link. Now to remove a link, you just click on it and select the remove link button. I guess we highlight it actually, and remove the link. So that's that. And that's pretty much it for editing the content. It's self-explanatory. You can just play around in here in WordPress, since WordPress is very forgiving. If you make a mistake, you can always go back and change it. Like say up here in the top right corner, you'll see a screen options tab. If you click on that, make sure that revisions, this box is checked. And if you scroll down, you'll see these are the revisions that we made. Now, if you click on one of these links, say, it shows the previews versions of this page. Now say you want to go back to content that you had before, or you made a change that you didn't like and updated it, then you don't remember at all what you changed. You can always go to this revision and go back to a previous version. And see here, the area in green is the part that changed. And if you want to go back to that version, you would click on this blue button up here And it takes you back there. Now see, that removed the photo since this version we hadn't placed that photo yet. So we'll just, then you'll just click this blue button, this update button, to make sure that that version is now the current version that you want up there. And that is pretty much it with when it comes to WordPress pages that you need to know. Now, if you don't like this page at all, or you know, you just want to get rid of it for whatever reason, you can click on this link that says move to trash, and that deletes your page. Now if you change your mind and want to remove it from the trash, you see up here on the top there's a little link that says all published in trash. You just click on trash and you can restore the page, or delete it permanently. So since that one was just a sample, we can just get rid of it. Now I believe WordPress keeps this trash in here for 30 days or so. I don't really remember, but yeah, this is a nice little safety net in case you do delete your site. So that's pretty much it for when it comes to editing pages inside of the back end. Now to see the front end, say we'll click up here. Like say you want to edit this home page. You saw a typo and you want to, you know, change something up front. Up here at the very top is a toolbar that shows up once you're logged into WordPress. Now you just click on the edit page button and it takes you to that page. And you can make whatever change you wanted, and make sure to click on the update button to save your changes. Right, then you can view the page by clicking either this link up here or this button underneath the name. I guess this is more of a visual way to get to your pages. There's no right or wrong way to edit it. It's whichever you prefer. You know. See. But and that's it for how to edit your pages.